Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Greg, tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting. There are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship. What do you think?
You know, there'll never be a substitute for balance, but I just think with the evolution of the skill that we see in our game, the coaches and players being so smart, you do want to keep the opponents guessing, but let's face it, the three-point shot is here to stay. It's really simple math. 3 is more than 2.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Here we go. Red Van Vliet out there with Lowry. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Anunoby in at the 4-man position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Forbes in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, no good. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Powell. That shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Milwaukee. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hey, and, you know, really, Antetokounmpo can look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill, a lot for the defense to try to contend with.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Lowry. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Here's Siakam. Good, nice job down low.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Forbes. Back to DiVincenzo. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. DiVincenzo's got 5 now. Raptors trail by 3. The pass to Powell. Now Anunoby. Siakam left side. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Inside. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Van Vliet. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. That one goes. Count it.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Forbes. Knocks it loose. Now DiVincenzo. Last game he had 12. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. And Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Here's Siakam. Giannis grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money. You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Lowry against DiVincenzo. Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Foul for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes will take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Middleton against Powell. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
DiVincenzo against Lowry. Here is Forbes. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet kicks to Lowry. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. The shot off that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Got a piece of it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
And he knocks down the first one. You know how this goes, Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time in the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that are thinking about it, it varies. Individuals look at it differently. I would be a guy who wouldn't want to see it all the time. That's like getting on the scale every day. That wouldn't serve me too well.
Good on both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Middleton against Powell. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Hey, offensive rebound. Positioning is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 8.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Augustine passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Augustine. Antetokounmpo Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Baines. And Giannis gets it to go. On the assist by Augustine.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Lopez against Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. A new group in now for the Raptors. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Siakam. Thomas comes in for Norman Powell. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And DeAndre Bembry subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Bucks leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bembry kicks to Thomas. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Augustine against Davis. Augustine passes to Giannis. And Baines pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Outside, Davis. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Bembry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Pascal Siakam.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
The first one falls. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Here's Middleton. The rebound by Johnson. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. Kicks it to Davis. And the pass to Bembry. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Middleton outside. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Middleton. Passes it to Connaughton. From deep. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he's good on the first of 3. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Toronto trailing. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bembry. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Connaughton passes to Augustine. And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Bembry. The pass to Boucher. From deep, Thomas. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Middleton on the wing. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Middleton hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Middleton against Thomas. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Boucher's shot is off. Down low, Augustine. Up and in on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, I tell you what, for Augustine being as small as he is, he's crafty and he's stronger than he looks, which allows him to finish through tough defense.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Pascal Siakam before the game tonight shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Portis is out there with Wilson. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. He goes up again. That one goes in. Boucher's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thomas against Augustine. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Stanley Johnson. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Now the dish to Thomas, and the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Free throw good. Portis flattening the lottery odds. Greg, do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry up top, defended by DiVincenzo. The shot by Lowry, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Poked loose. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Finished off the break. Lowry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Portis drives in. Can't cash in from close range. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. DiVincenzo with it. He has 5. Here's the floater. Good work defensively by Lowry.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Anunoby against Portis. And here is Anunoby. He had 13 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good from Connaughton. And it's the Raptors' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Wilson into the lane, and Portis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Bucket is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
DiVincenzo passes to Portis. Outside Wilson. Lowry against DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Here's Lowry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Toronto shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Giannis comes in for DJ Wilson. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Bucks trail by 8. Here is Forbes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Now here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton.
Well, he has not been sharp this point.
Are you kidding me?
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Giannis.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Poked away. He kicks to Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. The Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, and they double up Antetokounmpo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Milwaukee has possession. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here, and there it is for him.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Raptors leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Giannis. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo drills the three-pointer. Now it's just a 3-point Raptor lead, and the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Davis, the pass to Siakam. It's Davis on the wing. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Three-pointer, Lowry. And that one is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the Raptors with the ball. Lowry finds Siakam. And it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that.
Forbes can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the wing right side. Lowry passes to Davis. Siakam, right side. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry inside the line. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. DiVincenzo against Lowry. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Raptors shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's Siakam. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Toronto calls timeout. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. J.J. Augustine's checked in for Bryn Forbes. The Raptors also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. Here is Lowry. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by Lopez. Giannis passes to Middleton. No good on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. The offensive rebound. Lowry from outside connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Davis against Augustine. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Powell. And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Lowry finds Davis. Powell with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Fast break, Milwaukee. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
DiVincenzo against Lowry. Outside, Davis. It's Powell on the wing. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. Thomas comes in for Terrence Davis. And it's Bembry in for Kyle Lowry. Just 2 to shoot. Siakam. And no good. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Augustine, that's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Lopez against Siakam.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Powell down low. Antetokounmpo's there.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
104 left in the first half of the game. And there's the feed to Lopez. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Raptors in second.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Feeds it to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Raptors trail by 5. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 17 now.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Middleton. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
The shot by Powell, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active, everybody's covering for each other, and we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 27 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, the guys coming off the bench gave them a big lift. Getting points off the bench like that, look, Ernie, fires everybody's up. The fans, the coaches, the other players. Love to see guys who might not get a chance every night contribute.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. OG Anunoby is out there with Powell. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's DiVincenzo. Five on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Giannis has got 29 in the game. Lowry kicks to VanVleet. Pass to Powell. Left side Lowry. Back to Powell for the tie. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 3. To the paint. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got 5 now.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry against Antetokounmpo to halt the run, and there's the nice lay-in by Lowry. 12 points for him.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 11.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Raptors trail by 6. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Bucks. Siakam kicks to Powell. Outside Lowry. Sinks the triple. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Lowry, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
Now DiVincenzo. He's got 11. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Over Lopez. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
It's deflected. Fast break, Toronto. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. DJ Wilson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Bryn Forbes. And the Raptors also making a change. Chris Boucher's checked in for Norman Powell. Passes it to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Lowry for three. The shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And another three for Milwaukee. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Middleton is doubled. Portis finds DiVincenzo. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Middleton can't get it to go. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Anunoby has the open look. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Middleton. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. DJ Augustine's checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Raptors, Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Terrence Davis in for OG Anunoby. Toronto on defense. 11-point game. Bounce pass from Augustine. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
The free throw drops for Augustine.
Hard to believe that DJ Augustine has been in the league over 10 years now, and he's carved out a nice place in the NBA. He's a calming presence with younger players and always consistently productive.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Toronto. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Van Vliet. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Augustine against Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he makes the first. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Powered down as the whistle blows, a 3-point play chance.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And that one falls for Boucher. Bucks leading by 9. Augustine passes to Portis. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Oh, good with the triple. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Raptors trail by 9. Outside, Davis. Pass to Johnson. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baines. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Baines has got 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
That's tipped. Portis against Van Vliet. Baines trying to get open. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Van Vliet. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Raptors making a switch here. Bembry's checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. The season well underway, and they've been solid. In third right now. And, of course, the Raptors sitting there 4 spots below.
And right now for the Bucks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Augustine passes to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Connaughton missing. Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet left side. Baines. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And that one is good. Portis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Van Vliet passes to Baines. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Inside, and Portis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
6 to shoot. Here's Bembry. They get it again. Here's Baines. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Free throw good. Baines. Thomas checked in for Toronto. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Augustine looking around. DiVincenzo passes to Wilson, and that one, good. Wilson's got his first basket of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Van Vliet against Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Throw good, Van Vliet. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for DJ Wilson. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Toronto also making a switch. Anunoby's checked in. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Augustine. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Van Vliet.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Down low. Here's Bembry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Anunoby against Antetokounmpo. Raptors trail by 3. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
First free throw is good. Norman Powell's checked in for Bembry. Both good from the line that time. Here's Augustine. He has 7. And they pick up 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lopez with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. One-on-one here. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thomas. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Thomas. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's the Bucks on the break. Connaughton kicks to Augustine. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Augustine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Augustine is a real sniper from beyond the arc. You give him these kinds of looks, you're going to regret it.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Raptors trail by 4. Over to the wing. Thomas. It's a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. And here is Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double, and there's nowhere to go but up for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Forbes in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
That ties the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Middleton against Powell. Middleton can't get it to go. Raptors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Powell, the pass to Lowry. To take the lead. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Forbes. That's in. Augustine with the assist.
You know, this is the next step in his development. Forbes understanding when to look to score from there.
Outside Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Powell against Middleton. Passes to Lowry. For 3, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Siakam passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Lowry brings the double. Lopez dishes to Middleton. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 23. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
For 3, Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby against Lopez. Here's Siakam. Great tee that time for Middleton. The Bucks trail. And now, here comes Augustine leading the break. Pass to Forbes. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Siakam for three. Hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 20.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Lowry against Augustine. A floater and the basket by Lowry.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Middleton against Powell. Looking to end his cold spell. And Middleton with the nice bucket inside. Middleton's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Out to the right wing. Baseline J on the way. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Van Vliet. And that's now 27 points for Kyle Lowry. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, you don't last as long as Augustine has in this league without smarts. Very bright player, knows exactly where to run when the break is on.
And Lowry gets double teamed. And Anunoby finds Siakam. First one falls for him. The Bucks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. That one is no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And the shot is good.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Raptors trail by 3. Lowry kicks to Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Lowry against Lopez. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 3.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Floats it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Powell against Middleton. Clock at 6. To the inside, Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Raptors trail by 3. Now Van Vliet. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Siakam. Lopez with the block. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 49 points in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. At the top of the key, Lowry. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Siakam inside. Antetokounmpo defending. They get the rebound. Now the pass to Powell. Good on the three-point shot. Powell's got 6 in the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Giannis. Here is Forbes. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Powell, the pass to Siakam. Good D by Lopez.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Middleton is just a total package, not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Toronto calls timeout. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Siakam against Lopez. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
The shot's good from Forbes.
The timing and execution from Forbes that time, terrific. Knew precisely when to rise up to shoot there.
Siakam with it. That one misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Raptors trail by 11. And here is Siakam. Will it go? There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Forbes. Back to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. 4-on-3 break. Here's Anunoby. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis coming off a loss in the last game. How did you all bounce back tonight?
I think we just played hard. Just tried to get back on track. We trusted one another, move the ball well, and I think we got back to our old habit. Start defending and helping one another on defense.
One example of old habits not being bad, right? Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.